In my first New York audition for a professional play, I landed the lead role. From that play, I got my first agent. From that agent, I got an on-screen audition. It was a soap opera on a major network. Once I saw the role I was playing, I found myself conflicted. A young man in his formative years with a violent streak pulled into the allure of gang involvement. But I was conflicted because this role seemed to be wrapped up in assumptions about us as black folk. It was just my luck that after filming the first 2 episodes, execs of the show called me into their offices and told me how happy they were with my performance. If there was anything that I needed, just let them know. I decided to ask them some simple questions about the background of my character, questions that I felt were pertinent to the plot. Question number 1, where's my father? The exec answered, he left when you were younger. Question number 2, if this script, it alluded to my mother not being equipped to operate as a good parent, so why exactly would my little brother and I have to go into foster care? He answered, well, of course, she's on heroin. That could be real, I guess. But I didn't want to assume that's what it was. If we're around here assuming that the black characters in the show are criminals, on drugs, and deadbeat parents, then that would probably be stereotypical, wouldn't it? That word stereotypical lingered. One of the execs pulled out my resume and began studying it. The other exec wore a smile, trying to live up to what they had promised me only a few moments before. If there's anything you need, just let us know. He slid my resume back in his desk and said, thank you for your concerns. We'll be watching you. I left the office. I was let go from that job on the next day. Sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out what your fight is. Sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat to activate the real passion and purpose that God predestined inside of you.
There are 2 little kids, Ian and Taylor, who recently passed from cancer. And throughout our filming, I was communicating with them, knowing that they were both terminal. And their parents said they're trying to hold on till this movie comes. And I realized that they anticipated something great. And I think back now to a kid waiting for a toy that I was going to get a chance to experience. I did live life waiting for those moments. And so it put me back in the mind of being a kid, just to experience those 2 little boys' anticipation of this movie. And when I found out that it means a lot.
Everybody is the hero in their own story, you know.
Right.
Like you should be the hero in your own story. You should be, you should see yourself conquering, the dramatic action of whatever you're trying to do. So when you get to crisis, you know how to deal with it.